Hey, what's up? I'm happy that you made it here to Broken Advance, and today I'm going to develop and scan my own film for the first time. I've been wanting to do this ever since I started doing film photography about a year ago, and now I finally had the chance to do it. So I will be using the Cinestill C41 kit, and the camera that I used was the Canon AS6, and the film that I used was Fuji 400 Superior. So the photos that are in this video, they are basically just, when I did some running around that I had to do in between my break from school. I hope you enjoy these next few photos. So I finished the roll, and it was time to start the complete development process. So I had to get the film out the cameras, of course, and then I had to start mixing the chemicals. Mixing the chemicals wasn't too bad. The only thing that really took time was me getting the water to the right temperature to start the mixing of the chemicals. And you can see my mom pop up. She was pretty confused about what was going on. After I got the chemicals mixed up, then it was time to get the film out the canisters onto the film reel. From the start, I was very nervous about this part, but this ended up being very simple. Finally, after the film was on the reels, it was time to start the development process. And this process really wasn't that bad. I just had to make sure that the chemicals were at the right temperature before I started. I started off with the developer, threw that in there, mixed it up, and I half-assed read the directions and it said 4 inversions every 30 seconds, and I did inversions for the complete 30 seconds. So that could be a reason why the film came out that bluish-y color, but I don't know. I guess I'll figure that out next time I try this again. So then after the developer, I threw in the Blix, and then I had the inversions right this time. So I did the 4 inversions every 30 seconds. Then after that, I gave it a rinse. Then after the rinse, I threw the stabilizer in there for about 2 minutes, poured that back out, and then I had developed film. It actually worked. So after I looked at the film for like 10 minutes of excitement, I hung it up on the hanger and let it dry overnight. So then the next day, it was time to start the scanning. So of course I had to cut the film down into different sections. And the scanner that I'm using is a Plustech Optic-Film 7600i. This film scanner only does 35mm, which is cool. The only thing that sucks about it, it only does one section at a time. So this took all day. This took me all day to complete. I didn't scan every last photo. I just scanned the ones that I thought that looked nice. And a few tips: do not start this at 11, 12 o'clock at night like I did. So all in all, this was a very fun process. I do want to do this more to get better with scanning. I have a Kodak Color Plus 200 downstairs in the fridge, so definitely ready to load that up and try to develop and scan it again. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.